Okay, so our parents said, you know what, why don't you take this old hip-hop stuff you like so much? You know, I've kind of got the Bill Cosby thing going on. Why don't you take this hip-hop stuff you like so much and put it into your to your lessons and do your work or something? You know, that's not how my dad talks. I don't know why that's coming out. I don't know why it's coming out like that. But for real, I mean, they said that. I mean, we were always watching BET Video Soul. Crisscross was real popular back then, you know, imitating them. They said, you know, let's bring this stuff to your lessons, to your learning. Get excited about that. You want to jump about something, jump about these multiplication tables. Right. Well, I'll tell you, and this just goes to show you how creative my brother and I were. We brought the music to the arena of learning and education. But we did it in such a way that it basically laid the foundation back then for what we're doing now. Here's what we did. We took our favorite hip-hop songs and we just got little empty snippets in the song where the MC wasn't saying anything. It was kind of music was kind of just rolling a little bit. Took those portions of the music and just looped it over and over again. Now, I'm talking back in the day, this is cassette tapes. This ain't CDs. You know, you're rewinding and fast forwarding and all that stuff. But, I mean, really creative, you know. So we did that. We made some homemade instrumentals. And we started rapping our multiplication facts to the instrumentals. But we didn't just stop there. We said we wanted to make it sound as much like an album, like something you would buy out of the record store. We wanted to get it as close to that as possible. So what we did was we actually started writing hooks and intros and outros and putting verses in the song, matching it right along with the multiplication facts. And the end result was something like, let's say, to get the knowledge, you've got to open up your door. 2 times 2 equals 4. Get down and dance to the rounds we kick and scream out. 2 times 3 is 6. You know, and it was, oh man, we had a ball, you know. We had a ball. So, I mean, needless to say, we learned them overnight. Our parents were thrilled. We were thrilled because they were off of our case, you know. And you can come in. Is there any room? Yeah, so, I mean, we were thrilled. They were thrilled. We learned them like that. And what ended up happening was that we started taking the music and not just using it for math, but for science, history, geography, everything, all of our subjects, and it worked out so well that when we got older, we saw the need for it in today's educational system. You know, we became the attentive ones, and we were watching our nieces, nephews, little cousins, and even, you know, children in our neighborhood who were struggling. You know, said, oh, man, this is probably something that we could use to help a lot of children and a lot of people, and start a nice, successful, prosperous family business at the same time. Everything that we do is, you know, in-house. It's all family owned. Me, my brother, mother, and father. Our father is the investor. He's putting the dollars in right now because we're a startup. We're a startup, but he's our investor. Our mother is our VP of Sales and Marketing. For those of you who have been by the booth, you know she is, you know, really promotes and pushes it. And then my brother and I, we create it. You know, we just focus on the creativity and the auditory and how it sounds and the delivery of it. You know, and working together. You know, it's. So that's our story, and
it's down there. You got a booth down there?
Yes, we do. I cannot believe I forgot to bring brochures up here. Just hold up your brochure. The backdrop looks just like that brochure. Yeah. Yep. The backdrop looks just like that brochure, and you see the backdrop. That's our booth. And you go over there, and we've got. And let's see, how many subjects do we have? We have 10 available subjects and 1 that we just came out of the studio with. We have ABCs, vowel sounds, counting, which teaches children counting skills from 1 to 100 by ones, then does skip counting by 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and 10s, and also includes practice versions where we take out so many numbers and they fill in the answer. We have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, states and capitals, the solar system, and we just came out of the studio with another CD called Good Behavior or Mind Your Manners. Mind Your Manners is the name of it.
I want that.
It's not quite ready yet, but I'm saying all man too because I wish I had it. I wish I had it. Let's see how many people need that, man.
We need that one.
But yeah, we always keep an ear out for what people are telling us that they need. And like I said, we're really doing this to meet the needs of the children and the instructors. Anytime we go set up someplace and, we're exhibiting, we always make sure that we listen to the comments and the needs of the people. Matter of fact, such subjects as, like the ones you were listening to when you came in, the Good Morning transitions, that was by request, by, as you say, popular demand. Transitions covers good morning, clean up time, nap time, play time. I think there's 2 types of playtime songs. One is called outside for when the weather is good, and then if the children have to play inside, it's just called playtime. But that's transitions. Then good manners covers things like be nice, be respectful, say thank you, raise your hand in the classroom. It's really cool. Mind your manners.
Mind your manners.
Yes. No, we just finished it. Man, you know what? If you guys come by our booth after the session, you take a brochure. Our brochures have all of our contact information in it. But the most important part of that is the website. Yeah. Because if you go to the website, we have audio samples of every single CD. You can hear between 30 and 40 seconds of every subject that we have.